Are you looking to fundamentally boost your health? These 5 tips will surely assist you with that.
However, that's not everything. Make sure you watch the entire video all the way to the end, and then you can easily integrate these tips into your daily routine, and you'll see how much better you feel afterwards. Liebscher and Bracht doesn't just signify stretching and movement. Liebscher and Bracht also represents a commitment to health and well-being. And overall, health also involves a good diet. When you effectively combine both, you do a lot for your own personal health and well-being. And that is precisely what we aim for you to effectively take care of your own health. That's why we're now offering the next tips. The first tip is, of course, especially important and worth noting. This is the right diet for you, and it consists of, or should consist of, a plant-based, whole food diet. That means consuming as many plants as possible. However, there are 2 additional things that anyone can quite easily implement if they put their mind to it and concentrate on doing so. You should begin to chew your food properly again, because it is just so extraordinarily beneficial for your digestion and overall health. A, you will feel full faster. B, you will be able to produce the necessary amount of digestive fluids. And C, you already possess some pre-digested food that is making its way further along in your digestive tract. And that means your digestive tract doesn't have to work as hard. That means your microbiome, your truly vast second ecosystem in your body, your gut flora, will be absolutely delighted. And by doing so, it will also lend support to your immune system. A robust and healthy immune system is precisely what is required for maintaining stable and lasting health. And here's another minor tip, also for supporting the microbiome of your gut flora. You ought to consume up to 35 different types of plants every week, because this greatly supports and enhances the diversity within your gut bacteria. So the diversity of your gut bacteria, and the more different gut bacteria we have, the better this gut flora is, the better your immune system, and the better your health.
We're moving on to point 2, which is equally important, focusing on staying flexible, doing sports, and staying active. We're creatures of movement and activity, possessing numerous joints designed to flex, rotate, and move freely in all directions. That activates a lot of muscles. Muscle hormones are produced, which naturally promotes blood circulation, and the whole metabolism depends on it. Still, the essential basis for any movement, especially those that promote health, is having the ability to move. That means you should have as little pain as possible, because no one goes jogging with knee pain. Nobody undertakes any significant exercises with back pain or with shoulder pain either. So you should begin by getting your body in order and removing all the pain that you're feeling. The majority of the pain we endure these days comes about because the muscles and fascia are under too much excessive tension, are too short, you could say briefly, and that which is too short must be stretched. Stretching exercises need to be done, and it needs to be strengthened. And we strengthen and stretch within a single exercise. Take a look at all the videos available on YouTube. The more you engage with them, the closer you get to achieving your health goals, as your entire body benefits and thrives on all levels. Tip number 3, breathe fully again. Why do I say that? Doesn't everyone breathe fully? No. Because we know that, especially as we get older, the breathing volume and breathing rate keep decreasing, becoming shallower, because the muscles also contract, aren't really flexible anymore. And a breathing muscle is the muscle that brings oxygen into your body. It's well known that a large number of people have too little oxygen in their blood nowadays, precisely because their breathing isn't functioning properly anymore. Normally, when you put in a little effort, go for a walk, go jogging, more volume automatically comes into your lungs, and you always have to remember you're not just getting oxygen into your body. You also want to get rid of all the waste gases, and that happens with breathing. And the foundation for every breath is simply that your diaphragm is in excellent condition, that your chest remains open, and that you are not constricted up front in the muscles, which means even though we always keep our arms in front, we don't build up much tension forward so you can open up again. And that is accomplished by a very simple exercise, which is to place your hand on your belly and take a breath into your belly. And push the hand away, make a really big belly, and then exhale and pull the belly back in. Do this repeatedly throughout the day in the fresh air, as you have a completely different oxygen supply, and you'll quickly notice the healthy effect. Tip number 4, Good sleep, it's so important. I've thought about how we spend a third of our lives sleeping, and if you don't sleep well, and many people don't sleep well, then that can't be good for your health. But let's think, how is it now that many people can't sleep well? Petra often points out that having a full stomach isn't really ideal, so it's best to maintain a gap of around approximately 4 hours between your final meal and when you finally go to bed for the night. Then you'll see a different sleep quality. Point 2, my special topic. Many people often sleep on their side, which results in posture shortening, causing them to wake up with discomfort and pain in the back and neck. Lie on your back. We are accustomed to lying on our back since back when there were no soft beds available. It was really difficult to lie on your side comfortably. People always slept on their backs, maybe on their stomachs. And that's a posture that balances your movement, which during the day, due to gravity, brings more curvature into your body. You lie on a mattress. The next advice is the mattress should not be too soft. Not those soft, cuddly mattresses, but rather relatively firm mattresses. They align you and you wake up feeling quite different. And also the pillow. Many have a high pillow, then the neck is overstretched, and the bad posture from the day remains while sleeping. Choose the pillow so that it also becomes a neck exercise while sleeping by gently stretching your neck, and you can wake up feeling quite different. You see, good sleep is extremely important because it contributes so much to your health.
And the fifth tip might come across as a rather unusual suggestion, yet it's a genuinely essential one for your overall health and well-being. And simultaneously, it's important for the health of other people as well. It's about nurturing social contacts, finally coming together again with your family, your treasured friends, but also with your neighbors. Embrace the spirit of community, as being part of one provides us with strength, trust, and a comforting sense of security. And things like love also provide security, trust, and strength, by the way, because that is important too. And when we have all those aspects, it's incredibly important for maintaining stable health. And the most remarkable thing is this isn't something that I just made up or created out of nowhere. There are 5 regions on our planet with the highest concentration of people who live to be 100 or older. And that is precisely the crucial aspect. Maintaining social connections and nurturing friendships is one of the most significant reasons why these individuals grow old, and they do so while maintaining good health. Therefore, it is important to consider where you can begin to revive and renew old connections or establish and cultivate new friendships. You can see how important this topic is to us, this topic of health, and that's why it would be great if you could share this video with your friend, with your colleagues, with your family. They will most definitely be thankful for it.